To play mathematical snap, all you need are the numbers 1 through to 10 in 4 different suits or colours. So if you've got this Think Square deck that does 21 different games, you don't need any of these wild cards. Before you begin, players decide on a simple mathematical rule to determine if cards match. There are a heap of adaptations depending on your learning focus and what mathematical vocabulary you want to introduce. We're going to play double or half snap. Play a snap when a card is double or half the one before it. So Tim would need a 5 for that, so 2. Oh no. Oh, got there. So I'd take those, they'd be my points, and we'd continue the game. Nothing's going to be double or half, 7 or 9. Oh, Tim gets those ones. This time we're going to snap when the cards have a difference of 3, exactly 3. You'll get more snaps than a normal game with this version, because if I put down a card like, let's say a 7, if Tim puts down a 10, that'll be a match, or if Tim puts down a 4, that'll be a match. So instead of having to pull a 7, either a 4 or a 10 will work. So this is different snap. As long as I've got a difference of 3, we can say snap. All right. If you get it wrong, by the way, if I went to snap and it wasn't right, then I give my opponent those cards. And if you're playing with multiple players, you're just out for the rest of that round until that amount of cards in the middle gets snapped up. All right, Tim's turn. Oh, bang! Straight away, different snap. A difference of 3 is what we're going for.
Oh, a difference of 3. Okay.
Yeah. So you're up again.
Yeah, let's do a difference of 3. Yeah.
Oh, I'm onto it. On fire.
Slow.
Look out.
Oh.
All right, so that's different snap. I'll just stop there while I'm dominating.
Yeah.
This time we're playing common factor snap. So if Tim's card has a factor in common with mine that's not 1, then we can take the cards or snap. So 4 and 5 have no factors in common apart from 1. Again, same thing, same thing. 5 and 6 have nothing in common. So 6 and 10, both even numbers, they've both got a factor of 2. So that's the common factor, so I can take that pile. So this won't have any common factors other than 1, so we keep going. And both of these have a common factor of 3. We're now going to play a more strategic version of this game. So some kids are intimidated by fast-paced fluency games, and that's fair enough. So this game involves more strategy and there's no time pressure. Both me and Tim will get dealt 1 card, and then on our turn, we will pick up 1 card and put 1 in the middle. And you get to choose which card of the 2 you'll have in your hand you put down, whether that's going to satisfy the factor or not. So this time we'll go back to factor snap. So if my number is a factor of the 1 that's just been played, then I get those cards. So it's not a race, it's just if you make the statement true, you get to take the cards. So I'll start and I'm going to take this card. So I know that 3 has less factors than 10. So if I'm being smart about how I play, I'm going to put my 3 down because only a 3 or a 1 will allow Tim to collect the cards in the middle. If I played the 10, he could win with a 1, a 2, a 5 or a 10. So I'm giving him way more chances. So now Tim picks up a card and then puts down, and if he's a factor of 3, then it works. So Tim's just going to play whatever card. So that's a multiple of 3, so luckily for me, we're not playing the multiples version, so now I pick up. And 2 is a factor of 6. So we don't race, I'd put the card down, so I get these cards there. And sometimes, if you've got a 1 in your hand, you might hold off, because 1 is a factor of every single number. So if this was a 1, I might hold off till the pile's really big, and then I'll play it to get all the cards in the middle. But if I wait too long, Tim might sneak in before me and steal that pile. So now it's Tim's turn again, picks up a card, puts down a card. And now I pick up and put down, I don't get a choice. They're both 10s. So now Tim's got a very good chance of picking up a number that's going to be a factor of 10. Oh, boom, there you go, and takes the pile. And again, you work your way through the deck and whoever's got the most cards at the end wins.